I'm a gamer. I like to game. And if you don't know what an NPC is, a lot of people in the gaming community can tell you it's a non-player character. And they can get annoying. Now, the non-player characters use an algorithmic uh, programming to determine what they're going to do within the game. And a lot of gamers will use NPC as a slur. As in, you don't know how to algorithmically think for yourself. You can't even form a system. I've been playing this game recently called Roller Coaster Tycoon, and it populates the fields with NPCs. Now, if you're a 90s child, or if you've ever touched a PC or gamed in your life, you know Roller Coaster Tycoon. And you also know that the NPCs in Roller Coaster Tycoon can be some of the dumbest NPCs you've ever worked with. Every NPC has a little chat bubble. They'll tell you how they're feeling, what they're doing, what they want you to do better with the park. One of my NPCs, I placed a restaurant at the back of the park near the best ride there was. It was the observation tower. You go all the way up. You can look over all the roller coasters, right? So I thought that was pretty good. And you put the Asian food in the back because it's the best food they got in that park besides burgers and french fries and popcorn. So you put it in the back next to the observation tower to draw attraction to it. One of my NPCs pops up every 10 seconds. As soon as I place it, I can't find the Asian food. Where's the Asian food? So I put in an information kiosk where he normally sits. Now, mind you, you've already got two, so this is the third information kiosk. And it has a map. You'd figure he knows how to read a map since he's an NPC. He has the data. He knows where to get one. He's programmed to go to the information desk. He doesn't. Every 10 seconds, I can't find any Asian food. So I put an information kiosk right by the Asian food so he could find the Asian food. And I put a little line of restaurants leading up to it and video games and all that good stuff. Something's going to draw his attention to that damn Asian food. And sure, I'm getting annoyed. I'm ignoring it every once in a while. So the notifications go down to about a minute per interaction instead of every 10 seconds. Eventually, he gets to the kiosk that is right beside the Asian food, and a little chat pops up. And it says, I can't find any Asian food. And I said, you fucking NPC, if you turn your head 90 degrees, you'll be at the Asian food. I'm telling you, everybody loves some goddamn potatoes, and that's gnocchi. You about to have some Asian potatoes in 90 degrees. But he's an NPC. He turns away from the Asian food, goes around the block, and screams again, I can't find any Asian food. I just stop it, even popping those bubbles. Eventually, those bubbles stop coming up so often. Sometimes those bubbles pop up and disappear before I could pop them. That's how you train an NPC. So I'm sitting at the bar tonight, right? And we're doing karaoke and everybody's having fun, and I do my song, and I'm a good singer now. Somebody comes up to me afterwards and says, can we do a duet together? And I said, sure. Now this guy's going with his program and he's rubbing his hands all on me. I said, you're a lot close. You do a lot of personal interaction. And I'd like it if you couldn't. But I'll do the duet with you if you put it in right on the card. So I explained the cards on with the karaoke card. You get a song every round of karaoke. Every person in the room does. If you want to do a duet, you've got to fill that out as if somebody, one person is singing and it's a featuring artist. Why? Because you can't add a random song in the middle, it throws the whole mix off. So what you do is you say, you're asking, why don't you put your name first and then my name so it takes one of your songs, not one of mine that I already put in. I'm also not staying that late. I explain all this to him. Of course, he understands. He's got the map. So he goes in, he puts it up. He goes and does his song. I do my next song. He goes, well, yeah, you ready to do that karaoke song with me, right? Yeah, I'm ready, as long as you put it in right. And then a couple songs go by. We're not even up to the top of the round yet. He's like, you ready to do that karaoke song with me? Ain't you? your fucking grubby hands off me. I didn't say that. I was polite. I go, yeah, as long as you put it in right. The KJ calls out, and it's a karaoke jockey, calls out and says, "Hey Toad, you got a song in here. Is this the next song you want to do?" I said, "No. If they didn't put it in right, I don't want to do it. But I got to duet with him, and he was supposed to put it in his name." KJ goes, "Okay." Heard, pretty much. We get around to the top of the round. He does his song. Comes out. I can see the thought bubble pumping up. "You ready to do that karaoke song with me?" He says. Put it in right. Fucking hands off me. So we go back around to it, and he sings his song. He comes down. I sing my song. I come down. What does he think? See the little chat bubble coming up. "Redo that karaoke song, ain't you?" Well, she didn't play it this time. He shrugs his shoulders. All right. He can feel that he has not done what he needs to do. And he still ain't found the Asian restaurant. He still ain't put that song in right. So it gets back up to the top of the round. And he's come and asked me a couple of times, "Do that karaoke. Get your fucking hands off me. Put it in right." And she asked him, "What song do you want to do next? You got that duet you could do, or you could do your own song." And he says, "I'll do my song." All right, she plays his song. I go up and sing my song. I get my stuff. I'm ready to go. I can see the thought bubble. I avoid them for a second. I avoid them. And I go around and start saying my goodbyes. I collect my stuff. And I can see him walking towards me, almost fuming. The thought bubble, the music note is right above his head. Then see this. I give him this look. The thought bubble just disappears and he turns around. And that's how you train an NPC.